Good morning. Today I want to talk about a philosophy called non-aggression principles, or the NAP. This is a new set of philosophies. There's only 4 things to remember that replace a lot of old school kind of stuff like the 10 Commandments and that kind of stuff. Nothing against those old ways of doing, but this is a much more 21st century way of thinking about our interaction with each other. You see, we're social creatures. We have to be around each other. We live near each other, and these are ways to operate in such a way so that you know that at least your efforts are peaceful and that you're trying to expand in your dreams and hopes and live your life without overriding or too much messing with other people. So the non-aggression principles, there's 4 of these principles, and I'm going to repeat them one at a time and go over them just a little bit in the next couple of minutes. The first principle is no one has the right to harm or kill anyone else unless they themselves are in mortal peril. If you're trying to kill me or my family or hurt me in any way, believe me, I'll rise the power level to defend myself and make sure, if I have to, take you out because you're threatening me. I'm not talking about a perfect world here. I'm just saying from the inside out, I understand that I don't have the natural right to harm or kill you just because I don't like you, just because of your color or your belief system or whatever you are, and I expect the same respect from you. You can't just come up and hurt me or kill my family because you don't like the way we believe. Number 1, no one can harm or kill anyone else unless they themselves are in mortal peril. Number 2, no one has the right to take or break someone else's rightfully gained stuff. Now, rightfully gained is critical in that because if you stole it, we need a justice system that's a transparent way of restoring justice to the rightful owners. But if you made it or you come upon it or you purchased it or earned it in some way or another, then it's yours. No one can just step up and take it because they think you don't deserve it or somehow you've got more than them, so they're going to take your share. No one can take or break someone else's rightfully gained stuff, number 2. Number 3, no one has the natural power to make someone else do something they don't want to do. No means no. And that doesn't matter if they're a rational mind and an adult, then if they say no to something that you think they should be saying yes to, you can't just come up to them and say, look, you're a dumbass. Would you do this anyway because I told you to? That's number 3. No one can make someone else do something they don't want to do. And number 4 is the most difficult one because we've come down for centuries, millennium, with this underlying current that we need this master race. We need this boss class, this government or religion or some kind of overlords that have special privileges. Under the non-aggression principles, no one gets special privileges. No matter what uniform you wear or who signs your paycheck or what your position is, you don't suddenly gain an additional power to be able to harm somebody else because you don't like them or you're afraid of them, or take their stuff because you don't think they deserve it, or make them do something they said no to or don't want to do. So non-aggression principles, there's only 4 of them. If you watch them and commit to them yourself, then the world's a better place. Every person has the ability to make these commitments to honor and work within the non-aggression principles. We're not talking about utopia here. We're not talking about a perfect world. We're talking about living within the real world, but understanding and respecting others as you would have them understand and respect you. Kind of like expansion of the golden rule. That's it for today. The non-aggression principles, I think it's a very important philosophy. It starts off everything that I do when I interact with patients or interact with people on the streets. I treat you as an equal. You standing there next to me, we're the same. I'm not going to break the non-aggression principles, but if you do, I am capable of defending myself, as I expect you to be as well. Have a great day.